Welcome back to my channel Greed and Learn. Yes, I know it's been very long since I posted my last video, and my dear viewers, please spare me for that. Hereby, I just wanted to let you know that I will make sure I'm very frequent with my videos. So, today, what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about the basic thing that is grammar. So, the first thing I wanted to let you all know that whenever we learn, it is not only a grammar, whatever we learn, whatever the topic may be, whichever the subject may be, when we learn something, we have to ensure that why we are learning that particular topic. For example, now we are going to learn about tense in this video. When I'm talking about tense, so what is the first thing that I have to know about tense? I have to make sure that I learn tense not with the intention of just studying it, but with the intention of learning it and making sure that I apply it with my regular language. Like the basic important thing that one has to understand is in a spoken English, the most essential part is tense. If you are thorough with your tense, I am damn sure you will never able to have any default or you will never have any problem while conversing with anyone. So here, let us start. Tense. Now, can you tell me what is tense? What is the exact meaning of tense? So, whenever I ask these questions to my students, so they just tell me, ma'am, it's past tense, it's present tense, it's future tense. So, first change this habit. It is not past tense, present tense, or future tense. The basic explanation of what is tense is actually a depiction of verb. Tense depicts the time of verb. Here, first thing, whenever I have to deal with verb tense, I have to first classify what is my verb. So here, the main hero of tense always will be verb. He went to market. First, what we have to do? We have to classify verb. And what is the verb here? Went. Yes, exactly. So this word went, you can tell me that what it is. It is showing the actions time, like when it is performed. So we can clearly say the verb was performed in past. Yes, he went, which is past tense. So, in this way, we can easily classify what are the tenses. Now, always remember one more point again whenever we are talking about like classifications of the tense. So I always used to ask this question to my students, and do you know what their answer used to be? Like not only my students, like most probably all of us repeatedly give this statement. What is simple present tense, present perfect, and present continuous, past continuous. So we will have this mixtures of confusions. So there is nothing to be confused, guys. Just remember these four concepts, that is simple, perfect, continuous, perfect continuous. So we have three types of tense, that is present tense, past tense, and future. I am sure we are very much well aware of about this concept, right? Now these three tense are further classified into four groups, that is simple, perfect, continuous, and perfect continuous. Now you don't have to mess up yourself by classifying like a 3 4s are 12. No, the same thing. Like for example, how I have to tell first one, like present tense. If I have to classify present tense, I can simply say simple present tense, then present perfect tense, then present continuous tense, then present perfect continuous tense. So my four tense is already ready. Now my fifth one is simple past tense, then past perfect tense, again past continuous tense, then past perfect continuous tense. Over my eight tenses are ready with me. Now moving on with the last one, that is future. Now simple future tense, future perfect tense, future continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Now, it may sound as little difficult, but trust me, guys, this is the very easiest part of a grammar. And now, moving on with the further concept, one thing that is very much tricky and important, again, an easier concept in tense is simple present tense. And it is also said that if you are thorough with your simple present tense, means you are going to have a fluency in your communication. Just guess me how? I will tell you. First thing, what is simple present tense? Before that, we have to know what is present tense. So, a present tense is a tense which conveys that a particular event or an action is happening currently. Yes, so what is the present tense? Yes, it is just telling us that that particular event is happening currently at the time, at the situation, at that time. So that is known as my present tense. Yes, I hope everyone is clear till here. Now moving on with the important, essential, and trickier at the same time, easier also according to most of the people when it is analyzed and understood. So, what is simple present tense is? So, this is basically very easy. I have to just learn this four concept or be clear with this concept, that is simple present tense always refers facts. Facts means general universal truth, like sun rises in the east. So this is the universal truth. No one can change. For example, earth revolves around the sun. So these are the universal truth. So always remember, a fact or a universal truth comes under simple present tense. One thing now, event. What is this event? So, historical event which has occurred is also being termed as simple present tense. Again, coming to the third point, that is schedule. Now, this is the important one, schedule. Schedule means there are something, like for example, normally we have our sports activities or annual day, whatever we have a function. For example, I have planned an agenda. So I have already planned an agenda, that is also known as my timetable, schedule, everything, like in all aspective meaning we can say. So whenever we have a pre-planned schedule, a pre-planned timetable, or for example, like I can say the train arrives at 9:30. Okay, so I know when the train will arrive, and that is a schedule of the train. So that is my simple present tense. Again, routine. Now routine we can say, like I go to school. So generally, like people who are bunking your schools weekly, thrice or twice, spammy. So, but people who are regular with your school, we can say, I go to school regularly. We go to school daily. Our school bus arrives by 9. We have our lunch by 12 o'clock. So all this regular activity, like I brush my teeth daily, I brush my teeth twice. So these are the regular routine work that I follow daily, that are also considered as simple present tense. So I hope you guys are clear that what a simple present tense is. Simple present tense refers to four important concepts, that is fact or universal truth, event, schedule or timetable, or my routine work. So I hope everyone is clear. Now, here again you have two logic and a rule. Again, I am telling you, if you are thorough with the simple present tense, I am damn sure you will not have your like speaking error in your spoken English. You will not find any errors. So here there is a logic in that. So I will tell you. In simple tense, we have a pattern. So, simple present tense, remember properly, simple present tense, S, E, S, I, E, S. So, always be firm with this rule and have this S pattern, because it will be helping us in our next, like further part of tense, so have this known as like S pattern. We will name this as S pattern. So S E S I E S. So this is my pattern. So this S E S I E S will be always claimed for simple present tense. Always remember, we should always add S E S I E S to four subject, that is he, she, it, and one person's name. And that person's name can vary, right? As I have written here, Rohan means like not only Rohan, it can be Rohan, Radha, Rom, Roy. Like people can change. So in general, it will have he, she, it, and one person's name. Yes, so if my subject is he, she, it, or one person's name, I will add S, ES, or IES pattern. Now, let me just differentiate with that. So, here, see, like I can say, I go to school. Okay, so here, see what I am telling, I go to school. This is my simple present tense. Did you notice I just said I go to school? I have not used anything S pattern in this verb. But when I am saying about he or she, like I can say, he goes to school, she goes to school, Rohan goes to school. So this is the difference. Again, just we said in a universal truth that sun rises in the east, right? Did you notice I told the sun rises in the east? Now the word rises, why I use rises? Again, the sun, the earth, the water, the thing that is related to the nature or non-living things, it will be considered as it. So that is why we say it as like the sun rises in the east. So that is why we have S patterns. Again, same goes with the earth revolves around the sun. Yes, again, it rains June, July. So these are the thing why we have this S pattern. So this is why I tell always, not only in tense, like we have further patterns, everything we have like question tag, active voice, direct speech. So in these everything, always remember whenever you are learning why that particular rule or that particular logic is applied. If you learn and analyze that particular thing, I'm damn sure you're not never going to forget about that. Am I clear? I hope you guys like this video and the further continuation of this video will be updated soon. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll connect soon. Thank you.